Look around your place. Most of what you think you own, you're actually just renting, by the month, forever, whether you use it or not. You don't have a home, you have a billing address. It never feels like a trap, because the trap is a friendly little button. You tap subscribe, a meter quietly starts ticking, and that meter never, ever stops. The magic words of the modern economy aren't buy it, they're per month. Small enough to ignore, forever enough to bury you. We used to buy a thing once, and it was ours. Now we rent access to it, and the second we stop paying, it locks. Same product, whole new leash. So today we follow your money through the subscription machine and find every place it leaks out monthly. Then I'll show you how to claw it back. Say hi to your dollar, get attached. This guy's about to get rented to death. That nagging feeling that you're being charged for everything now? That's not paranoia, that's pattern recognition. Let's prove it. Here's how it used to work. You paid once, you owned it. The company had to actually sell you a new one to get paid again. Annoying, for them. So they fixed their little problem. Now you don't buy the product, you rent the right to use it. One sale became a payment that never ends. Recurring revenue, their dream, your leak. Software led the charge. The program you used to buy once for $40 is now $9 a month for the rest of your life. Same app, they just put your wallet on a treadmill. Then they moved your files to the cloud, which is a lovely way of saying their computer. Stop paying, and your own stuff is suddenly behind a paywall. And read the fine print on that big buy button. You didn't buy it, you licensed it. There's an asterisk doing an enormous amount of work right there. Which is why the movie you bought can just vanish from your library when a contract expires. You paid to own it. You got permission to watch it until further notice. Then it jumped into the physical world. Car makers started locking heated seats, already installed, in your car, behind $18 a month. The hardware's yours. The warmth is a subscription. Appliances caught the bug too. Your fridge, your speaker, your doorbell. Full features now politely ask for a monthly fee. The thing you bought wants an allowance. And the printer. The printer takes ink you paid for and holds it hostage unless you join the ink club. Your own ink, on a payment plan. Everywhere you turn, another little gate. Read an article, paywall. Skip an ad, paywall. The whole world's growing a turnstile. Welcome to the part they call recurring revenue. Everyone else calls it renting your own life back from the people who sold it to you. Trapdoor 1, the free trial. The most expensive word in that phrase is free. It's bait, and the hook is your forgetfulness. They give you 30 days and then go silent. No reminder, no warning, just a charge on day 31, because the entire plan was that you'd forget. You didn't fail the trial, you were the product. Trapdoor 2, the cancel button that doesn't want to be found. Subscribing takes one tap, canceling takes a scavenger hunt. They bury it 3 menus deep, behind an "Are you sure?", a guilt trip, and a phone call during business hours. That friction isn't a bug, it's the retention strategy. Trapdoor 3, auto-renew, pre-checked, every time. The default is always keep paying. You have to actively fight to stop, and they're counting on you not bothering. Trapdoor 4, the slow price creep. You signed up at $5, now it's $9, soon $15. Each hike is small enough to shrug at, which is exactly why they keep doing it. Trapdoor 5, the great unbundling. Remember when one streaming app had everything? They split it into 6, each with its own monthly fee. You're paying more to watch less, and they call it choice. Add it all up, and the average person is quietly funding around 17 subscriptions. Quick, name 10. You can't. Nobody can. And that blank spot in your memory is worth roughly $2.5 grand a year, leaking out on autopilot. The business model literally runs on you forgetting. Forgetting isn't a side effect. Forgetting is the product they're selling. These are the ghost subscriptions, the app you tried once, the thing you canceled but didn't, the trial that quietly converted, still charging, still haunting your statement. The patron saint of ghost subscriptions is the gym membership, a monthly fee for a building you've emotionally agreed to visit and physically agreed not to. And under all of it, the microtransactions, $1 here, $3 there, nibbling your balance like tiny piranhas. Individually painless, collectively a skeleton. Even the stuff you fully bought wants more. You paid $60 for the game, and it still hits you up for a season pass. Thanks for buying it. Now rent the rest of it. And when something actually is free, then you're not the customer, you're the inventory. Every tap, scroll, and pause gets packaged up and sold. Free apps are the most expensive ones you own. Which is the whole quiet rule of this economy. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. And lately, you're paying and you're the product. They even said the quiet part out loud. You'll own nothing and be happy. They nailed the first half. The happy part's still loading. Because the dream up top isn't selling you things. It's owning all the things and renting them to you forever. Why sell the cow once when you can charge for the milk every month indefinitely? Remember our dollar? Between the trials, the renewals, the creep, and the ghosts, he's a coin now. A small coin wearing a coat of subscription stickers. Here's the thread tying it together. Honest growth means making something better and selling it. Recurring growth means selling you the same thing forever and punishing you for stopping. Every trapdoor is just that, wearing a different hat. And the newest hat is the one they dressed up as a favor. Buy now, pay later. Renting wasn't enough. Now you can finance the rent. People are splitting a $14 subscription into 4 easy payments. And the documented part. Just offering pay later makes people spend 20 to 30% more. Every time. The convenience is the trap. Its older sibling is the credit card, which bribes you with points and miles to carry a balance at interest rates that would make a loan shark wince. And those free points? Every swipe, the store pays a fee, the bank skims it, a sliver trickles back to you as shiny points, and the store quietly raises prices to cover it. Free travel is a marketing budget funded by everyone's debt. You're not the player, you're the table. So who gets punished for being responsible? The people who refuse to play. Tens of millions pay with debit on purpose. No debt, no interest, no nonsense. And the rewards economy looks them in the eye and offers them absolutely nothing. Okay, honest heads up, this next bit is a plug. But it's our plug. It's the reason we get to make these, and it's literally the fix for the trap we just spent 10 minutes describing. 30 seconds. We got so annoyed by that exact gap that we built the fix. Can't say the name yet, legal's got it in a vault. But here's the what. A debit card. Your own money, no debt, no interest, that still earns real travel rewards when you spend. The same points and miles magic the credit card crowd gatekept for decades, except you're not borrowing a cent. You spend money you actually have, and the rewards just show up. Rewards without the trapdoor. Wild concept. It's launching soon. If you're one of the debit people the system forgot, the link's in our bio and down in the description. Get on the list and you'll know the second it drops. No spam, no DMs, just a heads up. That's the whole ad. Painless, right? Okay, back to watching the economy bill you monthly for the privilege of existing. You can't kill the subscription economy. But every trapdoor has a counter, and they're betting you're too tired to use them. Let's disappoint them. 4 rules. Rule 1. Audit every subscription, once a year. Open the bank statement, hunt down the auto-renews, and execute the ones you forgot. That's the easiest $2,000 raise you'll ever give yourself. Rule 2. Kill free trials the day you start them. Sign up, then immediately set a reminder for day 29. Enjoy the trial, just don't let it graduate into a charge. Rule 3. When something's offered as both a one-time buy and a subscription, buy it once if you can. Owning it outright is almost always cheaper than renting it into eternity. Rule 4. Stop financing the rent. Spend money you actually have. Funny enough, that's the exact thing we just built. Almost like we planned it. Do those 4 and the machine still wins a little. It always wins a little. But it wins a lot less. And a lot less, stacked over a year, is a genuine raise nobody had to approve. Your gut was right. You don't own much anymore, and the money leaks out monthly. But now you can see every trapdoor, which means you can step around them. If you want rewards without the debt trap, the link's in our bio and the description. Audit your subscriptions, kill the trials, and spend money you actually have. See you next time.